wide receiver and stuff, but you know, having tight ends and fullbacks, and we have to continue to recruit the bigger bodies, the tight ends and fullbacks, because we want to be able to line up in multiple sets. And you would say, well, I still want to have great balance. We need to be able to run the football as effectively as we throw it, but the most important thing we need to be able to do is get the ball into the playmakers' hands, and it starts for us with our quarterback. And I'm excited to have Skylar Thompson, who I recruited 4 years ago and offered him a scholarship at North Dakota State. So I was excited when I had the opportunity to meet him that I'm going to get a chance to be a part of his life and coach him. But I think the talent level is very good, and we need to continue to enhance it so that we continue to create competitive environments. That's the nature of sports, is having a competitive environment so that everybody continues to improve.
We have a question all the way on the left-hand side.
Hey, Coach. Kellis Robinette here with the Wichita Eagle Kansas City Star. Most of the guys you brought here today play on the D-line. What has most impressed you with that group, and is it fair to say that's one of the strengths of your roster right now?
Yeah, that's definitely one of the strengths, and all three of those guys on the defensive line, I thought really did a phenomenal job of leading throughout winter conditioning and spring football. And I made an effort to try to have some one-on-one conversations with those guys. But I think if you're going to be successful, it's got to start up front, whether that's the offensive line or defensive line. It has to start up front so that you have the opportunity not to get pushed off the football. And all three of those guys have played an awful lot of football at Kansas State, and I think their best football is still in front of them.
We got time for one more question for Coach. Who's got the last question? Well, Coach, they let you off easy.
That's great.
Best of luck for the season.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me.
Okay, that was Coach Chris Klienman from Kansas State, and he has big shoes to fill as he takes over from Coach William Snyder, and he brings a lot of championships to the table. As you know, he was coaching at North Dakota State. He won 5 championships at North Dakota State, and he churned out a pro football quarterback in Carson Wentz. Now he is taking over the big time at Kansas State, and we're going to see how good this guy is as he moves into the big time. I mean, the ingredient question is all those championships. When was the time you thought it was time for him to take the big step? Anyway, more from AT&T Stadiums. We get you ready for football with the Donniesport Football Show at Big 12 Media Day right here on the Donniesport 17 Network.